So JJ, as all this tournament play is hitting us all at once, the Euros, Copa America, people are desperate to watch, and they want to watch in cool places. But it's not readily available to everyone. Some people can't always get to the bar or whatever. So we had one listener who has taken it upon himself to make the coolest viewing experience that he can. This came to us on the Reddit page, and it's a picture. It says there was no bar playing the Euros, so I built one. And you can see here this amazing tiki bar that this guy built, presumably in his house on his porch. I can't tell exactly. There's a little kid there. Clearly, they're not carding people, but it's awesome. What a cool thing to just like be able to take the initiative and make your own awesome viewing situation. So it made me think, what is the coolest place, JJ, that you feel like you've watched soccer outside of like in the ground itself?
I was in Indiana in 2010 coaching a soccer camp in South Indiana. And on the weekend, the Sunday of the World Cup final, we'd gone up to Chicago. We're on our way back, and we found a bar in the middle of the cornfields, in the middle of the windmills, the wind turbines. That's all there is there. This weird little small bar at a crossroads. I'm not even joking. We go inside. It's dark. There's kind of almost like cigarette smoke, and everyone's watching the Colts and or whatever, or basketball, whatever. Maybe there was preseason football on. I can't even remember, but there was American sports. And we asked the girl behind the bar, "Are you going to put the World Cup on?" And one guy just swears and says, "Effing soccer." And so she says, "Yeah, but we can't put it on the TVs here. The guys are watching whatever they're watching." And we're like, "All right, okay." But I've got this place in the back. She went to the back, and it's a huge projection screen. And she projected the World Cup final, and we were just there. Nobody was bothering us. It was just us, me, and two other guys drinking beers and watching it. It was, I don't know how cool it was, but it was very different.
Nice. That is good. That is cool. Mine, there's a couple I think of. The first one in 2008, a group of us rented a giant RV and rented it out for the day for the Belmont Stakes. Now, I'm not a horse racing guy. It was when Big Brown was going for the Triple Crown for the horse racing people out there, and then he finished last. It was actually terrible. But the RV, it had like these pull-out screens on the outside, so we just set up a bunch of lawn chairs around the RV and outside the Belmont Stakes, and it was the first day of the 2008 Euros. And so we watched the Euros from outside the Belmont on the flat screens of an RV with coolers around us. It was fantastic. Also in 2009, I was visiting my sister in Barcelona when she was studying abroad there. Spurs were in the League Cup final against Manchester United. Found a good bar right off Las Ramblas, settled in for a nice 0-0 4-1 defeat on penalties. I'll
Oh,
never forget it.
that is glorious.
Yeah, but it was a cool spot to watch a game. Send us yours as well at Caught Offside Pod. Get on the Reddit page for Caught Offside. Send us some of your cool submissions, and our thanks to the guy that sent us his tiki bar to watch the Euros.